Alright folks, continuing on, Cozyton. Oh yeah. We've got another dungeon heart. That's good, I don't want to die. You can zoom out the map with these controls. They're generally a good idea to do that. Alright. Now on this map, there's a lot of things you have to do. And, we've got to go pretty quickly into doing that. Unfortunately, this level lags for me. I have no idea why. I really can't fix it. I have tried. It's not too bad, though. This is alright. In an RTS, lag isn't a huge issue, especially in the tutorial missions. Generally, that matters more in things like an FPS. This is a very large gold seam. I would normally dig this out and build a room here, but this early on in the game, I don't think we need a room this big. It all depends how many creatures are trying to fit in one room. Now, there are some rooms that really do need to be quite big.
You must build a treasure room to store gold.
Yeah, I don't have one of those yet. We'll deal with that later. The thing about treasure rooms is if you have one, you don't just go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, take ages. Whereas, if they're all here, they'll dig faster, because they don't stop. You even give them a slap to make sure they speed up. There we go. Check that out. So, generally, well, it's not always a perfect idea. You can give them orders to do that. We have 4 rooms this time, rather than the starting 3 we had in the last map. A lot of gold here. You can pick up gold on land that you do not own. Well, unclaimed land. And you can... but you can't put it down there. You can only put it down on your claimed land. It's a nice idea to pile it like this so that it's short distance for the MC to carry and in one place. Or you can just pick it up yourself and put it in the gold room. Efficiency is a big deal in this game, especially later on. In this level...
You must build a treasure room to store gold.
In this level we're going to be hearing that message a lot. In this level there's not much to it really, but oh god, does it get a bit crazy. When you're fighting 2 battles while trying to build rooms and not run out of gold. It's pretty hectic, actually. Yeah, players of StarCraft, they're pretty good at RTSs, but Dungeon Keeper is something else. They even released a patch to make the AI harder. I am not actually using that patch. One thing it did fix is it stops the AI from bugging out and just doing nothing for a long time, but if they do that, it's really obvious, and we'll be able to spot that and restart the level before it becomes a problem. I'm not going to abuse the AI like that. That's even more unfair than I'm being now. Alright, we have enough to build a gold room now. Now, the next thing we're going to be hearing a lot about this treasury is that it's full, and they want it bigger. Screw that. We're going to have a full treasury, and that's just going to be how it is. Stuff. Yes, things, sentence, maybe. Oh wow, I can't draw a straight line today. What a surprise. Now, if you look on the map, there's this odd gold formation. Odd gold formations means stuff. In fact, just generally look for odd land formations. That's the game giving you hints. And the map key is M, by the way. There's also a button for it. I prefer the key M because I do. And that. Alright, now we're going to start building stuff. Build a layer here. This is actually completely wrong. I should have built a hatchery here, but whatever. It's not a big deal. My efficiency will go down, but I don't care. Really, you want the hatchery closer to the room we're going to build later, in that room that I've dug down there. Down here. That should be closer to the hatchery. Honestly, it doesn't really matter this early on in the game, and it's not that big of a difference. Now, we want to do that quickly. How long is it till payday? Halfway through. The first entering creatures will probably ask for payday as soon as they enter, which is going to be a pain, but not a big deal. You can sometimes time it so that they don't ask for payday. No, they ask for payday before you've actually claimed the portal, which can be pretty funny. I have no creatures, I'm going to pay them. Yeah, the setup on some levels is necessary to do that. There's also gold over here. I've explored that, there's nothing really there. Ah, new room. The training room. Or as I like to call it, the dwarven pong room. Why do I call it dwarven pong? Oh, you shall see. Well, a lot of special rooms do things when they get to by 3 size. So, when we fill in this, boom, training equipment. And that is why you call it dwarven pong, because if you go in there, you're going to be bashed around like a dwarf. It's a national pastime for dwarves, though. They like to throw elves into it. Ah, our first new creature. Demon spawn. Demon spawn, interesting. See if it, yeah, there we go. Demon spawn. And demon spawn will always automatically train. See? Now he's going to go after train. Starting at level 1, he's going to grow to probably a level 4 by the end of this. We have another one already. What's this? Yes. Slap them and they will train more rapidly. Now, it costs gold to train creatures, as you can see. Pops up a 15 every now and then. That's 15 gold gone. Ah, our beetle. We're gonna have a beetle. Why? Just because the game will complain if we don't. Well, not really, but it'll take us a while to get full demon spawn, so we might as well just accept a couple of beetles every now and then. We're actually done now. In this room where the gold ended, there was a trader room full of gold. That's a pretty nice surprise. Now, there's a cool thing you can do in this game. If you find some walls like this, on the other side, just where it's dark, you can see that it illuminates the wall. That's when there is something there. Now over here, boom, no illumination. That means there's nothing there, it's open space. Now, generally there are 3 kinds of open space. Corridor, just so something like this, and then you've got lava, which is very loud, so you can always hear it, and you've got water, or you can occasionally hear a splash, things like that. So that's probably water or corridor, since we haven't had any splashes yet. Could be either. Oh, you're doing nothing. Stop doing nothing. I need high-level creatures, damn it. Often you'll find that your rooms aren't big enough and you'll want to expand them. Generally, it's a good idea to keep them square, though. The room quality will decrease momentarily as you do that, of course, but it's not a big deal. I'm really tempted to try and defeat this with just high-level beetles. That would be quite amusing. Training rooms, as you can see, get very full very quickly. The green bar is already going up. And that drops it down considerably. I would like my training room to be quite nice, along with my lair, so I'm just going to